We've all been there. It's time to leave the playground, but your little one has other plans. The swings are just too tempting, the slide beckons for one more time, and the thought of leaving brings on a tidal wave of tears and tantrums. Sound familiar? As a seasoned parent myself, I know firsthand the challenges of managing children's behavior in public settings. Playgrounds, while intended for fun and freedom, can quickly become battlegrounds when it's time to go. These situations often leave parents feeling frustrated and unsure of the right approach. Should we resort to threats, bribes, or is there a better way? The good news is that there are effective strategies for navigating these scenarios, and it all starts with understanding the power of reinforcement. Negative reinforcement. The term itself might sound a bit harsh, but in the world of behavioral psychology, it's a powerful tool for shaping behavior. In simple terms, negative reinforcement is like taking away something unpleasant to encourage a desired behavior. Think of it like this. You have a headache, so you take a pain reliever. The pain reliever removes the headache, making you more likely to reach for it again in the future. Let's bring it back to parenting. Imagine your child throwing a tantrum because you asked them to tidy up their toys. Giving in to the tantrum to avoid the noise and chaos would be negative reinforcement. You've removed something unpleasant, but you've also inadvertently taught your child that tantrums are an effective way to get what they want. It's important to distinguish negative reinforcement from punishment. While both involve something unpleasant, they work in different ways. Punishment is about adding something undesirable after an unwanted behavior to decrease the likelihood of that behavior happening again. For example, giving a child a timeout for hitting their sibling is a form of punishment. Negative reinforcement, on the other hand, focuses on removing an aversive stimulus to increase a desired behavior. For instance, telling your child they can have an extra bedtime story if they finish their dinner without complaining is negative reinforcement. The removal of the complaint reinforces the act of eating dinner quietly. Now let's talk about positive reinforcement. This approach is all about adding something pleasant after a desired behavior to make it more likely to occur again. Think of it as catching your child doing something good and acknowledging it in a positive way. This could be a simple verbal praise like, "Wow, you did a great job cleaning up your toys," or a small reward like a sticker on a reward chart. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool for shaping behavior because it creates a positive association with the desired action. It helps children feel good about making positive choices, which encourages them to repeat those choices in the future. Positive reinforcement isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. What works for one child might not work for another. The key is to find what motivates your child and use it to your advantage. Here are a few types of positive reinforcers to consider. Natural reinforcers. These are the inherent rewards that come with certain behaviors. For example, a child who practices a musical instrument experiences the natural reinforcement of getting better at playing. Token reinforcers. These are tangible rewards that can be exchanged for something else, like stickers that can be traded for a small toy or privilege. Social reinforcers. These involve positive feedback from others, such as praise, hugs, or high fives. Children, especially young ones, crave attention and approval from their caregivers, making social reinforcers incredibly effective. Tangible reinforcers. These are physical rewards like toys, treats, or stickers. While tangible reinforcers can be effective, it's important to use them sparingly and focus more on natural, token, and social reinforcers. Remember, the most effective reinforcers are those that are meaningful to your child.